Scorpio, hello and welcome to your June 2022 singles love reading. Scorpio, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with every single one of you, so please take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Scorpio, I really appreciate you all being here. If you are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Rudy. I really appreciate you all being here. I'm hoping something resonates with you. I'm so blessed that you were drawn to my channel, so thank you for joining us. If you are returning, thank you for your trust, your support, your likes and subscribes. Scorpio, I appreciate you all being here. I appreciate your comments. I love hearing from you guys, so keep them coming. And even if it's just, hey, great reading, or hey, didn't like it, or hey, resonated or didn't resonate, or whatever. Speaking of resonating, if this does not resonate with you, check your moon and rising signs. Also, to see if there's more information or clarity or guidance in those readings for you. All right, let us see what we have going on. Scorpio, trying to light a little Palo Santo for you. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Move this over to the side and we will get started on your reading. I'm going to pull 3 cards for overall energy for you guys, Scorpio, and then we will go from there. I am an intuitive shuffler, so if shuffling bothers you, I'm sorry. I have pre-shuffled, so I don't shuffle that much most of the time. We have Wish, we have Fire, and we have Grounded. Beautiful. So we start out with Wish, and I just feel, again, singles, this is what you're wishing for, this is what you're hoping for, this is what you're I feel like this is what I'm willing to put out, and this is what I expect to come back in. This is what I'm reaching out for. This is what again, like you're throwing, you're casting your what you want out into the wind. You are whatever you're searching for in a partner. You're very specific, and you're putting out the wishes. You're putting it out there and letting the universe handle it. It's like, I'm putting this out there, and then whatever happens, happens. You have the Fire card. This talks to me about passion and desire, and it talks about, you know, you're not going to be with anybody that is just smoldering. You want somebody that is going to spark your interest, that heats you up, you know, so to speak. You have that you desire, that you want to be around. You're not going to just have somebody to have somebody, is what I'm trying to say. And you have Grounded. So, you know, Scorpio, depending on their chart placements, they can be a little bit flighty. They can be a little bit out there. Again, looking for somebody that maybe grounds you. Looking for somebody that is already grounded, that has already done the work, that's already established their roots. It's like, I don't want somebody that I have to fix, or I don't want somebody that wants me to fix them, or, you know, you want somebody that is doing the work or has done the work, that gets it, that understands it, that's ready to commit, right, or move forward. That is what you're looking for. And again, you want somebody that has the same interest and passions and desires as you do. It's like, you don't want to spend time just explaining yourself, or I just feel like kind of like going through the motions, you know. You want a connection. You want a connection with that person. You have 9 of Cups. Beautiful card. You have Ace of Wands. And you have the 10 of Pentacles. So we have this energy of wishes fulfilled. You know, you're comfortable where you're at right now. You're very emotionally stable. It's like, I don't need love. I'm not needy. I'm not, you know, desperate is what I feel. I'm not desperate. Again, you want somebody that sparks your interest. You want somebody that you're like, wow, yeah, there's a spark, there's a hit, there's a connection. You, again, don't want somebody that is just somebody. You're not going to settle. You want somebody that is, that you feel something with, right? That there's a spark. What's that dating where people do like 5 seconds and they say, you know, within 5 seconds whether or not there's something there? And that's that that feeling. It's like you definitely want, I mean, Scorpio, you're not a fire sign, but you are passion. You're probably the most passionate, zodiac sign as far as sexual and all the things. And you definitely want somebody that is going to hold your interest, spark your interest, and spark your desires and your wants. You want that. You want that heat. You want that spark between you two. And you have the Ten of Pentacles. And you're not looking for a one-night stand. It's like, those are a dime a dozen. That's not, I'm not here for that. I'm looking for somebody, again, it goes with the grounded. This is a beautiful card with it. Look at the roots. You want somebody that has the same values and principles about family as you do. You want somebody that, has their kids and grandkids. You have your kids and grandkids. They can meld together. You all can grow together. You can have your roots. Or you want somebody that is in it long term enough that you will have a future with. Your kids will have kids. Your kids will have kids. Their kids will have kids. This is long term. This is making a commitment. This is a lineage, creating a lineage. You definitely want that. Again, you're not looking for somebody just to have somebody. You can get that. That's not the problem. You don't want that. You want somebody that is going to light your world on fire in a good way, and that will last. You don't want anything to burn out quickly. The King of Swords. You have the Six of Cups, and you have the Four of Pentacles. All right. You have the King of Swords energy. Could be a person coming in, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They're a king, so they could be older or older than you, wise, analytical, very much into change and transformation, very much into truth and honesty. I feel with this card that this person has done a lot of work on themselves. They've changed a lot. They've transformed a lot. This could be somebody you might know that you might come back across, especially with the Six of Cups. And you're like, wow, you're not the same person you were before, or you changed for the better. That could be, that could take off into something. This could be somebody that that's a little older than you, that you're going to re-meet or meet up again. Could be somebody you went to school with, somebody you have a history with, somebody you have nostalgia with, somebody that you can go, oh my gosh, remember, you could have grew up together, you could have went to school together. Could be somebody like that coming back in, but they've changed. They're not the same person they were before, and neither are you, but they've changed. They've put the work into themselves. They're knowledgeable, and they're very good at talking, and they're very good at communicating, and they're very good at kind of making you see, getting their point across, not in a pushy, weird way, You have the Four of Pentacles. This talks about stability. This talks about structure. Again, looking for somebody that is financially stable, looking for somebody that is not going to... oh gosh, I've got to live with you, Scorpio, and take all your money and eat all your food, and you get to go work, and I'm going to stay home and play games. They're going to add to the pot. They're going to add to the kitty. They're going to add to the bank. They're going to pay the bills. They're going to help pay the bills. They're going to help. They're going to help. You're not doing this all yourself. Again, structure, stability. You have a maturity here. And you also have this, I don't need anybody. I'm good right now. I would like somebody. I'm not going to settle. I know what I want, but I'm not going to settle for just anybody. Great. Okay, I rescued the cards. So we have King of Swords, Nine of Cups, and Grounded card. I'm going to pull a clarifier for you. King of Swords, Nine of Cups, Grounded for Scorpio. Singles, please. The Moon. All right, so we have the King of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and Grounded. The Moon card talks about your dreams. It talks about, again, kind of the Nine of Cups, your wishes and dreams coming true. It also talks about things being hidden, things being kind of like, I'm feeling this person comes in and they may have always had feelings for you, but they hid them. They may still have feelings for you, but they hid them. It might not be like they're going to come right out and say, oh, let's go do something, They could be kind of cautious. It also could be they're involved with somebody, with the moon card. There could be something hidden that they're hiding, that they're not ready to reveal to you. So there could be a little deceit. So just be careful with the moon card. The moon card can be a beautiful card about dreams and about trusting your inner knowing, and about being in touch with your feminine side, and about, the light shining on something that will be revealed, a new path, which is fine. But it can also talk about deceit and something being hidden and something being not on the surface yet. And we do have a full moon. Well, we have let me see. We have on June 14th, we have a full moon in Sagittarius. And I think it's a super moon. You all have to look that up. There's far more people that are more moon savvy than I. And then Wednesday, June the 29th, we have a new moon in Cancer. So that is what I have going on. So be careful. What I feel almost is that if this person comes in and they meet your criteria, that, this, especially if you knew them in the past and there was a connection between you two and this is rekindled, be careful you just don't leap without thinking. Be careful you don't leap in and then go, oh, wow, I didn't know you were married. I didn't know, you had a significant other. You know what I mean? Don't just act on impulse or instinct. All right. Six of Cups, the Ace of Swords. This one turned right over. And Wish card. And we have the Sun, which is new beginnings, dawn of a new day. So this is just talking about, your wishes being granted, your wishes coming true, believing in them, shining. It's like, put it out there. That's what I said earlier. Put it out there, but you don't have to sit around and wait. You don't have to sit around and twiddle your thumbs and wait for this person, Mr. and Mrs. Right, or whoever Right, to come in. You put your wishes out there. Let it go. Let the universe take care of it. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. You've done your homework. Get all dressed up and go have fun. Get all dressed up and let everybody see you. Get all dressed up and flaunt yourself. Be out there. Have fun. Go out with friends. Shine. Be seen. Take your mind off of things. Go out there and have fun. It's like the bigger, the bolder, the better. The brighter, the better. Bigger, the bolder, the brighter, the better. Yeah. Love it. All right, we have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And then we have Fire. And fire is also, your desire, your passion, your creativity, your dreams, your energy, right? Ideas. It's wanting to share like-mindedness with somebody. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and Fire. The Tower. Wow. Interesting. I just feel that this card talks about can be past energy, can be energy of knowing what you don't want, knowing that everything had to, again, your wishes, knowing that you don't want to heal people, not in the sense of if they're sick, you don't, not take care of them, but you don't want somebody coming to you that is needy, that is not on your level, that is not on your vibration. You know what I mean? That needs a lot of work, self-work to do that only they can do. You've been there, done that. That had to go. That had to break down. The Tower is about things ending, something ending, things having to crumble and fall apart so you can start again and so you can rebuild. It goes kind of well with the King of Swords and the Six of Swords. If it's somebody from your past, You know, you might have to let bygones be bygones. You might have a history together. Maybe you dated before. Maybe they hurt you. And you might have to go, you know what? The past is the past. This is the present. Can be a card about knocking yourself off the high horse or knocking somebody off their high horse too. Bringing them back down to earth, grounding them, you know, bringing them back down to a level they need to be at. Four of Pentacles is very grounded. And again, the Ten of Pentacles going for that that stability and that longevity, right? And, you know, the Tower can be a card of reaching that that bottom and going, okay, now we can rebuild. Now we can move forward, right? Knowing what direction you want to go in now and making something more stable and more secure and more structurally sound than it was in the past. Not being afraid to release what is no longer serving you or what no longer is working for you. For example, you could be very timid and shy and quiet, and you could be having this inner you that wants to get out there and have pink and green hair, and you're like, oh, what would people think? And it's almost like, I don't care what people think. I'm going to be me, you know, totally taking down that other exterior of either what someone expected of you or what somebody thought you should be, and being yourself, shining, showing yourself, building yourself up into the person you know who you are, and you know what you want and what you don't want out of a relationship, right? Interesting, 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 interesting. All right, we're going to pull some more cards for you. Love Story Oracle. For Scorpio singles, Love Story Oracle. What did I say? We have two cards, which I talked about, the King of Swords and the Six of Cups, right? Somebody coming back in, communication, talking to somebody. This person's a very good talker. And then respect. So again, knowing what you want, not settling, knowing your goals, knowing your end goals with the Wish card, knowing your passion, your desire, what you want. And I think also too with this Tower card is, you know, you want to pace yourself. You don't want to burn out. If you're in a relationship, if something sparks between you and another, you don't want to burn out. You want to pace yourself. You don't want everything to come crumbling down. Maybe it did in the past. Sorry about that. Maybe it did in the past, and you don't want it to happen again. And maybe you know that with the Tower. You know that. So you're taking it slow. Or again, I still feel like it's starting from the ground up. We're starting over. We're doing this again. Or are we doing this again? Right? Are we doing this again? Or we are doing this again? Interesting. Alrighty. Let's see. What number is the Tower? 16. Yeah, it's a card of Scorpio too, but I see Scorpio more as a death card. All right, one more card for you guys. One more card. I love the Sun card in the middle. I love it under the Wish card. I love it with the Six of Cups. Again, being yourself. This person could be coming in. Not only has this person changed, you've changed. Right? You've changed. You're like, I'm not the same person I was either. All right. One more card for you guys. Have faith. George Michael song. This says, trust your faith in this situation. That's what I talked about this card here, about having your wishes and just letting them go and knowing that the universe has your back. It's kind of trusting that whole situation. Knowing that you're taken care of, knowing that you're being heard, knowing you're being seen with the Sun card, and trusting it and letting go of it. Respect. Not only yourself, but others. All right, we will read out of the book. Card number 12. 2 and 1 is 3. It's a card of growth. All right. This says, for you, Scorpio, it can be challenging to move forward when you aren't sure what the outcome will be. Stay present with whatever is in front of you right now. Your competence and ability may provide the calm and confidence you need to keep going, right? You could be your own grounded card also. You may have doubts or fear when you take a step forward or make a decision, but faith gives you the courage to continue. Even setbacks can impart valuable knowledge. Experience the positives. Right? Even setbacks. And that too could be the Tower card, you know, especially with the moon. It could be where you're talking to this person and everything seems to be going great, and then something happens and like the rug's pulled out from under you. Something you didn't see coming, something that you might have thought, you know, maybe they're separated, maybe they're not divorced yet, maybe you thought they were, maybe you thought they were single and they're not. So that's all the more reason to kind of take your time, to pace yourself, not to just dive in because the passion's there, but to definitely give yourself some time and communicate, get to know each other. All right? All right, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed these readings, I do post every Saturday for the week ahead. They are for health, career and finance, and love. They're usually shorter readings, and hit the notification bell and subscribe button if you don't want to miss any of those. I appreciate you all being here. Let me know how this resonates. I would love to hear from you. I love to hear your comments, and I'll try to answer everybody back if you have a question especially. Take care, stay safe, be blessed, Scorpio. Until next month, bye for now.